Hello everyone, JKD, you can do more, and this is day 2 of higher kicking for JKD. So, as I discussed yesterday, it is all about mobility, opening up your hips, and things like that. And just simply by kicking and kicking in the proper ways, you actually can increase your overall hip mobility, open up your hips, and increase your higher kicking power potential. Okay, so how do we do that? Honestly, there are several different ways. I'll show you one example. Right now, as I kind of showed you yesterday, but what I showed you yesterday is coming up like this, not like this, and then here. But then once you're here, hold on to something so you get your balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I showed you that, but then hold it for about 3 to 5 seconds to gain more endurance capacity in your hips. And then what I want you to do is I want you to come up here, try to balance yourself, because balance is a key component as well. And do this for about 5, 10, 15 seconds. And then come out here for 5, 10 to 15 seconds. And do that with both your legs. That's what I want you to challenge yourself and try today. I will be going over more details throughout the week. Plus, I'm actually going to show you one way and a simulation way of how Bruce Lee really opened up his hips and was able to actually, those of you who don't know this, and those of you who do will remember this, in his movie, the last movie that he was in, he was technically only in a quarter of the movie, The Game of Death, because he actually passed when he was in the middle of making that movie. So there's a lot of double takes, there's a lot of, lookalikes, stunt double, whatever the heck you want to call it, whatever, okay. But what I want to mention is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and a lot of you know him as a basketball player. What some don't know is that he was actually one of Bruce Lee's best and most dedicated students. And he was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was 7'2", and Bruce Lee literally on the movie Game of Death literally kicked him in the chin. He actually truly did that in real life, okay? And how did he do that? Number one, it took literally a complete standing side split. How did he do that? By working up to what I'm going to show you, but I've innovated it just a little bit, give you more of a kind of like a beginner stage, work your way up, things like that. That's kind of how I'm going to gradually progress throughout the week. But I'm actually going to show you a simulate. I'm going to explain and tell you this week exactly how he went about helping increase his mobility in his hips and to kick that high. But also, one thing you want to keep in mind is he actually also learned how to kick higher and more efficiently from Chuck Norris. And then also I want you to think about, I'm going to give you simulation ways to do it, but then find what works best for you, and you'll want to change it up a bit. So, as far as your hip mobility goes, change it up, just like you do variations and other types of training. So do these things and embrace the discomfort today. Believe in yourself. Believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve smash punch, kick out like, but just don't break it. Let's get out there and do something. Do more than what you did yesterday. Get your ass up today and grind. What have you done today to push yourself, to grind, to embrace that discomfort? Push yourself. Let's go.